Hello, Huskies back again with more Los Angeles Kings franchise mode commentary in NHL 18. We're back after what might have been our best year. 54 wins, 116 points, right? First line was all point per game guys. I think was Zadina had 79 points or something, so they were all right there. We've locked in. We're playing the Vancouver Canucks in the first round of the playoffs. I'm assuming they were the second wildcard team because we were the first. We won the Western Conference. We get the winner of Edmonton Calgary waiting for us. But like I said, I don't expect us to get past the first round because we're such a good team. Vancouver plays really good defensively. They only ended with 94 points, so they struggled. They struggle to score, but they keep the puck out of the net. And teams like this, when we run into them come postseason, it's rough. Penalty kill is 87%. That's really good. Power play is not the best. And I mean, they're better on the road than they are at home, but it's, I don't know, man. This is like a trap series right here. This is, Vancouver's a team that's built to beat us. So I'm rather concerned about this. But let's see what they're bringing. Like I said, they've got really good defense. First line, Sam Reinhart, Elias Pettersson, Andrei Svechnikov. That's a nasty first line. But there's no real, oh no, Svechnikov's a goal scorer. He only had 18 though. How many did Pettersson have? 18. And if he's Peterson instead of Pettersson, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure it's Pettersson. I don't know how the double T works in Sweden. Sven Berchi, Bo Horvat, Nikolai Godolbin. Pretty meh second line. Vyacheslav Makhanov, 24-year-old. Shannon Giordano. Vitaly Tulipov. Mike Eaton. Braden Shen, 75 overall. Braden Shen, damn. Matthew DuPont. Galvin, Ulevi, Merkley, Hutton. Oh, that top four is nasty. And they have offense back here too. Like only 23 points. Okay. Ulevi, 45 points. Hutton, he's a good two-way guy. Hit 5. He's a minus 20 though. Ryan Merkley was a minus 19. So we should be able to take advantage of that second line. I wish I could. This is one of the, they have Thatcher Demko. Yep, Thatcher Demko, 91 overall goalie. He had an awesome season. Like, despite his win-loss, a 934 and a 190 goals against. So this is going to be a tough series. Again, this team is built to beat us specifically. If they can keep the puck out of the net, we're going to have a tough time. That's just facts. Well, let's see how we did against them. I know we beat them at the end of the season in April, 3-2. So regular season. Alright, so we got them early. I mean, we pretty much beat everybody early. We beat them 3-2. Don't see him. Got him again, beat him 6-2. So we're 3-0 against them. Beat them 5-2. So we went 4-0 against them in the regular season. Again, most times I'd feel confident after that. But 116 point season, point per game first line, playoff opponent that specializes in defense and has an all-star goalie. Recipe for disaster. And it's 1-0 Vancouver, Pettersson. Look at that, 15-6 in shots. There we go. Brock Besser scoring against his former team. 1-1 going into the third. Power play. I mean, they got an 87% penalty kill. We're not going to score a power play goal. This is going to be like a 1-1 or a 0-0 game after 2 periods every time. I'm going to stress out in the third period. We're going to go to overtime. And they're going to suffocate us in overtime. Kind of like they're doing now. We've had 1 shot so far in 10 minutes of overtime. They've had almost 10. Oh, Joshua Hosang. Probably just Josh Hosang. Either way, JHS. Potting the game winner from the left dot. From the right dot, the attacking right dot. Whew. All right, but that's why I was worried about this series. Right there, you saw it. This team is built to keep the puck out of the net, and we saw all season. While we had games where we scored 6 and 7 goals, we had just as many games in quick succession where we could not put the puck in the net. So I'm not gonna feel comfortable in this series the entire time. All right, there we go. Pedersen on the board, but Pastrnak from behind the blue line, and then Larkin from the point. So, 2 questionable goals given up by Demko. Not a lot of work for both tenders through 2 periods. Just was 16 and 17 shots apiece. Power play? Oh, nothing. Like I said, I don't expect us to score power play goals this series. But we do have the better goalie, and we've got Brock Besser. We've got David Pastrnak. We have the best first line in hockey. 4-1 win in game 2. That's nice. That's nice. We have the best goalie in the league. We have the best first line in the league. We have the best defense in the league. Nothing about this. Like, we are almost as dominant in terms of all around just quality as was it the 96 Red Wings? I think it was the 96 Red Wings where it was the year that they won 20. It was when they set the record for the most consecutive, was it points in his most consecutive games with a point, or was it most straight wins? It was one of those 2 records. But we're very similar to that team. I mean, they had probably the best defense. They had an insane offense. They had the best goalie in the league, or one of them with Hasek. Hasek and Wow were probably the 2 best. But either way, Zadina, again, all we've had are first line goals aside from the game winner in Hosang. Sam Reinhart. Vancouver has not gotten a goal yet that was not from their first line. Nice, Riley getting a goal, answering back. We're dominating this 3rd period. Power play. I think Riley's goal was a power play goal, so we got at least one. Braden Point coming up big, postseason poise. Oh, power play. Good kill. One thing is, though, if we manage to fight and put pucks in the net against this team, they don't have the offense to come back. Like, we saw it in game 2. We got up 2-1 on them in the first, and there was no looking back. We had to come back in that next one, but this team just does not have the offensive depth to compete with us. But I say that, and we haven't gotten a goal from anybody that was out of our top 6. And here we are again, game 4, tied at 0 after 2. Come on. Come on, we just need 1. Boyd will do the rest. Just get us 1. Oh, come on. Not overtime again. Damn it. Alright. It's alright. Power play in overtime. There it is. Brock Besser knocks out his former team with a 1-0 overtime win. Man, that was stressful. Like I said, that team they were put together to beat teams like mine. Whew. Alright, so now we get Calgary or Edmonton. I'm assuming we get Edmonton because it's time for Eric Comrie to beat us. Yep. No! Alright, I gotta look at the points because we got carried by our top 6 there. Which, again, going back to the regular season, is kind of what happened in the regular season. The top 6 was light years ahead of the rest of the team. And same thing here, 6-4-4. I mean, our second line did pretty good. But our bottom 6 didn't have a point. Colin White was a -3. That 3rd line struggled. I might have to mess with that 3rd line. But we'll leave it how it is for now. Alright, that's what I'm going to call it. As always, comment sections for predictions, reactions, anything and everything down below. And as always, thank you for watching. And I'll see you on Monday for round 2.